All right, Alex, we've got several slow motion swings. Just looking at what getting into the rhythm of things. Obviously, the more you practice, the more you're able to utilize your legs and your hips. And but of course, during the game and when you're on the on deck circle, this is kind of the swing that you'd be doing. If no one's tossing the ball to you, obviously on the on deck circle, nobody's going to be tossing it to you. This is kind of the swing when you're getting into the timing. If you look at that swing right there in slow motion, go back and look at that swing right there. That's a high pitch, like a high hanging curveball. And, if you go back and look at the home run that you hit, the first one you hit this year, and you look at it and see the contrast in how you did not get your arm extended versus how you did extend your arm on that one. Every one of these swings that if you go back and look to, if you square it up, you really punch right through it. But the ones that you kind of mishit, you kind of, aren't fully committed to it. So you really got into that pitch, so you really follow through, straight on through it. But the one prior to that, a couple prior to that, you kind of hit on top of it and you just kind of gave up on it. Well, that's you can feel it. You can feel that, and so it's kind of understandable. But when you get into a game situation, I want you to make sure that you're going after it. When you see the ball and you go towards it and hit the ball, I want you to really drive through it, be committed to it. Now, just looking at your timing, you're kind of getting into a good rhythm with me. As I'm pulling it back, your heel comes up, toes down. It should be down by about right now, before it leaves right as it leaves my hands. So you want to make sure you're getting your toe down on the on deck circle. Just get your timing. You know pretty much everything that's coming. It's fastball, and you got your timing going with that. You're getting your backside into the ball very well. The more we talked about this last Sunday, yesterday, the more that you're committed to the swing, the more you're going to be into the ball. You're going to really drive into the pitch, and the more you're into it, I promise you, the more confident you're going to get, and the more consistency you're going to get. It's all about being consistent. You want to make sure that you're loading consistently, but even more important, I think, when you make contact and you watch your bat head right here make contact, you let it get deep. It's outside half pitch, but you really drive that hand towards the pitcher. Do that in the on-deck circle. Get your timing. Work on bringing your hand straight to the pitcher, straight through to the pitcher. Do a lot of those reps, and you'll build that muscle memory. Remember, when you get in the batter's box during a game time, don't think about any of these mechanics. Do it in the on-deck circle, and when you get in that batter's box, you're swinging. You're going after that guy, and you compete.